We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Minnesota Twins. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Now to the plate, Kevin Pillar. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Toronto, center fielder, number 11.
Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
And Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching two teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball hopefully in this game.
Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Escobar going back on it. He's there and records the first out.
Batting second here tonight.
Stepping in, number 7. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Fastball in there for a called strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Here's Randall Grichuk. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, if that's any sign of the type of game he's going to have, he's throwing the ball well. Right there, that's a good fastball. It's a late swing, and we're in the first inning. That's a good sign. All things are looking good for him right now.
Buxton will get there, and he puts it away. Digging in, Tommy Pham.
Leading off for the Twins, right fielder, Tommy Pham.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And on one pitch, he's retired. Eduardo Escobar standing in.
Left fielder, Eduardo Escobar.
This one's down to third. Donaldson's up with it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Brian Dozier. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Grounded to short. There to field it is Tulowitzki. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning. Stepping up now. Ryan Braun.
The left fielder, number 8. Ryan
into the windup and the pitch. Liner toward right center. And the Blue Jays break into the hit column as that's a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Third baseman.
Now batting, Josh Donaldson, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pham moving in. He can't get there as it falls in. Here's Steve Pearce now. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Swing and a liner. Foul. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the So coming to the plate, Nick Castellanos. Batting average for him entering play stands right at 280. Sent out to straightaway center field. Pilar's there. 1 out. Settling in now, Kenny Vargas, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak. Grichuk has it in his tracks, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in, Logan Morrison. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the 330 mark on the season. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Grichuk. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Buxton moves over. 1 down. Striding in, Jonathan Lucroy. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. On the ground to the left side. Throw to first, and Santana's got it working here. 2 quick outs. Ready for another chance, Kevin Pilar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and the inning continues. So with that, the top of the 3rd inning will continue at least one more batter. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 7. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And he'll make it to 3rd here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 2-1 on its way. This is on the ground over to first. Dozier with a great stop. Not in time. Nearly a remarkable play, but scored a base hit, and the inning continues with 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Randall Grichuk, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Here's Ryan Braun now.
Ryan Braun.
First offering on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to fall. A base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from 3rd. And no chance there. He'll make it to 3rd safely. Here's Kendrys Morales. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. Digging in, James McCann. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Hit hard back up the middle. Up with it now is Tulowitzki, and he's set down 1 away. So digging in now, Jorge Polanco. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Hit back up the middle. To his left, Tulowitzki. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home 3rd. Here's Byron Buxton now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Chopped weakly to the left. Donaldson's got to get rid of it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Josh Donaldson. He'll try to
Leading
get
out
it
for
going here to
Toronto,
begin the fourth.
third baseman.
Here's Santana
Josh
right back at it now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. It's 0-1. Line drive to center field. Buxton has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Up next for
Riding
the Blue
in
Jays,
once again,
second
Steve
baseman.
Pearce comes into this at bat 0 for
Pearce.
1 in the ball game. Lifted into center field. Buxton is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
The shortstop, number 2.
Standing in, Troy Tulowitzki. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that misses low and away, ball 1.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Digging in to try it again, Tommy Pham.
Leading off
0
the
for
fourth
1
for the
for him
Twins.
here in this one.
Right
And a
fielder,
fastball runs in a
number
bit too close for
31.
comfort that time.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
Hit in the air to right field. Grichuk moves over, 1 out. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
The second baseman,
Into the
number
box
2,
now, Brian Dozier.
Dozier.
He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Grichuk has it in his tracks, and the inning is over. In is the catcher Jonathan Lucroy.
Leading
Comes
off for
into this
Toronto,
at bat 0 for 1
catcher
in the ball game.
Jonathan
And that
Lucroy.
one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Escobar racing back. He jumps, but he can't make the play. It's off the wall. Now a long throw to third. And he is out at third, and that's a big mistake there leading off the inning.
Center fielder, number 11.
Digging in and looking for more, Kevin
Pillar.
Pillar. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Digging in once again, number 7. 1 for 2
Number
on his
7.
line so far in the game. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Santana will go over to first here. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Dribbled to the right side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Here's Randall
The right fielder,
Grichuk.
number
He's 1 for
15.
2 in the ball game.
Randall Grichuk.
And now his swing and a ball hit in the air out to left field. Escobar waits on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire. Nick Castellanos now. He's 0 for 1
Leading
thus
off for the
far.
Twins, third baseman,
On the ground
Nick
up the middle.
Castellanos.
Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1. Stepping up to the plate, Kenny
Designated
Vargas. 0 for
Kenny
1 for him here in this one.
Vargas.
Now here's a ball popped up. Playable, however, for Lucroy behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get
First
their man
baseman,
here for the
number
second
99.
out.
Logan Morrison.
First delivery to him on the way. Logan Morrison stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down. Here's Ryan Braun now. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
The left fielder, number 8.
Yeah. Oh, it's off the third base bag. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. Throw into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Sent on the ground out to second, and the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Digging in to try it again, Josh Donaldson. A hit in 2 tries so far. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Now the 0-1. In the air to straightaway right. Pham has it in his tracks. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game.
For the Blue Jays.
Ready once again, Steve Pearce. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Pitch popped up. Santana is there for it, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance. James McCann comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit foul over to the right side. Strike 2 now.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. James McCann. Here comes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
The 0-1 pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Now the 0-2 from Garcia. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Bouncer down the line, but it gets foul. Now here it comes. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Here's the pitch. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another 2-2 offering. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Pham ranging back, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he is into second as he kicks off the 7th with a leadoff double. Digging in and looking for more, Jonathan Lucroy. Ryan Presley comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Line drive to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Striding in once again, Kevin Pillar. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Morrison is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. And they get... Digging in once again, Tommy Pham. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Right fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Pillar racing back to the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Digging in the switch hitter, Eduardo Escobar. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off. I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Pilar is there. Let's see if they try it. The relay, and he'll be doubled off at third. So disaster strikes there, and there are two gone.
Number 2.
Here's Brian Dozier now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 7. He'll start us off in the 8th. First offering on its way. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive, and that was not the pitch.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
He throws him on the fastball there. Number 7 goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Rendell Grichuk comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Here's the 1-1. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ryan Braun. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Here's Kendrys Morales. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. Throw gets him 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. In the air, out to right. Pham has a play, and that retires the side. Nick Castellanos now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Hit the other way out toward right field. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out. Ready for another shot now. Kenny Vargas. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Hit hard up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Digging in now, Logan Morrison. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Into the box, James McCann. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Swing and a miss. A big strikeout, and he's 1 out away from working out of a jam.
Now batting, the shortstop.
And this one gets away. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third. 1-0 count. Here it is. Liner towards second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Steve Pearce. He'll try and lead things off here in inning Number 9.
Baseman
Trevor May enters from the pen to start. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. The 2-2 one more time. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Line toward the alley in left center. And Tulowitzki's got himself a base hit. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's working on a 1. Fernando Rodney enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. Hard hit ball to second, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. So coming to the plate, Kevin Pillar. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he misses with it, 1-1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Hard hit ball to second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Now batting.
Into the box number 7. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Now the 0-1. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. On the ground to the right side and through, a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And the second run will score to make this a 7-1 ball game. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag. Here's Byron Buxton now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Bottom of the 9th. Center fielder.
And now the first pitch of the inning is sent in the air out to straightaway center. Pillar is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Right fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Back up the middle. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Swing and a line drive. And that's in there. Base hit. Here's Brian Dozier now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And he will make the catch back there as they're a step closer to getting out of this with 2 away now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lofted in the air out to right field. Grichuk moves over, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Ryan Braun. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, just a great all-around performance from him at the plate, as the stats indicate. Ended up with 4 hits, including
The show comes to you live from the Mile High City in Coors Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Colorado Rockies. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. There to take it is Desmond, and that's the first out. Into the box now, number 7. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Line toward the alley in left center, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
The right fielder, number 15.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. Now the pitch. On the ground to third. Arenado's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club starting to come together, and I'm looking at one right now.
Grounder down the line at third. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. High in the air out to center field. Villar's there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Digging in, Charlie Blackmon. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Swing and a little tapper. The 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Stepping into the box, Ryan Braun. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Sharp ground ball to third. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. Here's Kendrys Morales. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The 0-1 pitch. Ground ball right side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting 6.
Here's the first pitch to him. Josh Donaldson stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here. Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Dahl patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone. Steve Pearce is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotting it.
And the throw is in time to get him. Here's Nolan Arenado. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. One away. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two called. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are two away now.
Batting seventh.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Raimel Tapia
sends that one out of play for strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike two, says the third base umpire. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Donaldson will put this away, and that retires the. Into the box now, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
You know, there aren't many guys that can just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Troy Tulowitzki becomes the first out of the inning. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez in foul ground. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Pitch on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Dahl. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Evan Gattis now standing in. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
Evan Gattis
pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Pierce is there for it. 1 down. Stepping in, Ian Desmond. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Line, but speared on a hop. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Ready for another chance? DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge. At the plate, number 7. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, number 7.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Randall Grichuk stands in as he looks at ball one here.
That's the advantage of having a good two-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And this is going to get on by Desmond. It's a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Braun. He singled his last time up down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, this is just one of those grinder at bats right here. He worked the count even to 2.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
The batter, number 8. Designated hitter, Kendrys.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. In there, a base hit. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there. Digging in for his second at-bat, Steve Pearce. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 3 runs already home here. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Throw into second. And he's in there easily. It's a stand-up triple. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 4 runs already across and a chance to make it 5 right here. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. And no shot to knock this one down, and that's going to score the run from third. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. The 0-2 home. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. A little bouncer. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
The batter.
Here's the first pitch to him. Kevin Pillar stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. That gets down and the inning continues. Digging in and looking for more. Number 7. Two men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Hit out toward second. Pierce has it. And he'll get in there safely. Striding in once again, Josh Reddick. He reached on a single in his first try. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 7 is under it as he puts it away for out number 1. Now batting, Charlie Blackmon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. And there he goes towards second. Fouled back. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Runner going a second time. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw, and he is out at second. Caught steep. Here's Randall Grichuk. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
The right fielder, number 50.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black & Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
So he got him swinging. Randall Grichuk is retired to kick off the inning. Ryan Braun is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Line towards center field. Dahl is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Kendrys Morales. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Ball 1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Tapia. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Nolan Arenado. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Now a pitch swung on and grounded out to Tulowitzki at shortstop. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Marwin Gonzalez.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. He's got himself a 1-out single. Stepping up now, Raimel Tapia comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And this is low, ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Smoke toward third. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Evan Gaddis now standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 0-1, here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Josh Donaldson.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Reddick has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Steve Pearce. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Line toward the gap in left center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Digging in to try it again. Troy Tulowitzki. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. This one's flared out toward left. Coming in is Tapia. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Ready for another chance? Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Reddick is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
The shortstop, Ian Desmond.
Line to the right side. And he'll get over to... Oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that? Digging in once again, DJ LeMahieu. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a flare out toward right center. Oh, and he botches it. Standing in, David Dahl. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this one gets away. No movement on base. It's ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Boy, the Rockies have been looking for that big hit all game long. They haven't been able to come through so far, but now would be the time to come through.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now. Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will make the catch back there as they're a step closer to getting out of this with 2 away now. From the stretch. Drilled to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base, so they're at the corners now with 2 away.
Third baseman, Nolan.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Tulowitzki into shallow center. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Kevin
drilled on the ground to short. There is Desmond, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Number 7. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2. Too high. 1-2. Bases are empty. One man out. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact
right
with.
fielder number 15, Randall Richett.
Hit down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Reddick has a read on it, and that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
First baseman, Marwin Gonzalez.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
This is on the ground over to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Not in time. Almost got him after the great stop, but it's a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the inning. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Check his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Braun will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Evan Gattis now standing in. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this is going to be a foul ball. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. 1-2. Here it comes. Very weakly on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Ready once again, Ian Desmond. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. That misses 2-0.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9 hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Now a ball hit fouled off to the right and up into the crowd. No walks yet. Here's the delivery, and he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Second baseman
DJ LeMahieu is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Grichuk is after it, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 5-2 game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Dahl. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. 3-0 now. Here's the 3-0. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Pilar is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Into the box now. Ryan Braun. He'll start things out. Adam Ottavino has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Fouled back. 1-1. Here it comes. Pitch saws him off as this one's lifted in the air. Gonzalez onto the grass, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 8.
Here's Kendrys Morales. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And this will be fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Teoscar Hernandez will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Running at first for the Blue Jays.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. The 0-2 delivery, and he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman
Steve Pearce is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
2 out with the man at first. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Right fielder. Shot.
Aaron Luke is on to pitch out of the bullpen.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays. Number 62.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Stephen Piscotty will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. And that misses for ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. That's inside. 2-0. Ready with the 2-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Singled homer run in his last time up. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded by Pierce. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The batter, number 28.
Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Sun Hwan-Oh enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. Swinging a high pop, drifting into foul territory. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Digging in, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Hard hit ball to second. Throw gets him at first, and that was a magnificent play. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Dahl has a beat on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Settling in now, Kevin Pillar. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is digging in. Marwin Gonzalez. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Gonzalez.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. On the ground, softly towards second. On to first, and the Rockies are now down to their final out of the game.
Up next for Colorado.
So coming to the plate, Evan Gattis. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. Hit hard to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single. And with 2 away, that means Ian Desmond will hit here. At the plate, Ian Desmond. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Coming over for it is Grichuk, but this will be into the crowd, a foul ball. 0-1, here's the pitch. And there's a swing and a miss, so the Rockies find themselves down to their final strike now. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And guys.